So this is your favorite Arizona Cardinals, Tennessee Vols, and Greenville Green Devils football fan saying Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, Quasimodo, Ford Fiesta. Whatever you celebrate, I hope you have a good one. Sitting here on Christmas Eve, about an hour and a half before old Saint Nick is scheduled to deliver kids all over the world presents or switches or coal at the same time, because he's just that fucking good. Bowl season going on right now. We got San Diego State and Cincinnati going on. Bowl game. A couple of good bowl games earlier. I was struggling for something to talk about, and with football season winding down, a lot of us make videos outside of football. And once football season's over, sometimes we struggle with things to talk about and ideas for videos. In my thinkings today, I came up with a brand new idea for a series of videos that I'm going to start right now, and no one else has ever done this, and I think I'm going to call it Decaffeinated Coffee Talk with BVD. It'll be a series of videos where I drink decaffeinated coffee and talk to you. No one else ever had an idea like this, so it should take off, it should do well. And with me at the helm, it'll be alright. So the first thing I want to talk about tonight on Decaffeinated Coffee Talk is decaffeinated coffee. A lot of people are like, what the fuck's the point? It's decaffeinated. The shit's nasty anyway. The only reason you drink that shit's for the caffeine jack you get. Not so fast, my friends. Some of us enjoy the taste of coffee. Now, I would say the same thing to you about beer. Who in the fuck would willingly drink that shit for the taste? No one in their right mind would. You drink beer to catch a damn buzz. Right? Yeah, not always the truth. Some people just like the taste of a good Pilsner, a good lager, a good IPA, a good German beer. That shit's nasty, by the way. So anyway, on this first edition of Decaffeinated Coffee Talk, where I drink decaffeinated coffee and talk to you, I'm excited about this brand new video idea that no one's ever thought of. So let me know, as EDP would say, let me know down up in the comments what you think about this new video idea. Once again, Decaffeinated Coffee Talk with BVD, where I drink decaffeinated coffee and talk to you. Ooh. Occasionally, I might even smoke cigarettes. In fact, since this is such a great new idea that no one else has ever thought of, I think I'm going to call it Decaffeinated Coffee and Cigarettes Talk. Nah, that don't sound right. Decaffeinated Coffee and Marlboro Talk. Yeah, now that makes it sound like I'm talking about Marlboro. We'll just stick with Decaffeinated Coffee Talk. How's that? I know a lot of you are probably thinking, damn it, I wish I'd have thought of this first. However, Greatness can only be bestowed upon so many people on this planet. And fortunately for you, I am one of those people. So you get to be blessed with my presence whenever I make a video. And this new video series, Decaffeinated Coffee Talk, where I drink decaffeinated coffee and talk to you. Actually, I think I'm gonna drink decaffeinated coffee and talk about you. I think that would be more entertaining. I think that would cause more of a response from folks. So who do we want to talk about first today? Let's talk about Uncle Lou. Big, huge fan of Mark Richt. Didn't want him fired. In fact, has been lobbying painstakingly in the weeks that have followed the firation of Mark Richt to get him back at the helm of Georgia football. The good thing about Uncle Lou is you never know where he stands on issues. Incidentally, I would like to talk just briefly about this whole theory that you're not a real fan if you don't go to games of the team that you're pulling for or that you're a fan of. Speaking briefly on this topic, when you cover and follow 3 teams like I do at 3 different levels, it is virtually impossible to go to every game of all 3 teams. In fact, it just about is impossible. But mind you, there have been 2 weekends where I have gone to my Devils on Friday night, my Vols on Saturday, and my Cardinals on Sunday. Yet I am not a real fan because I have never been to a game in Arizona. Well, at least that's the perception. Clearly, I should be reprimanded and stripped of my Cardinal fanhood because clearly I'm not a real fan. So to all of the millions and millions and millions, that's 3 million if you weren't counting, of my beloved fans, on behalf of you 3 million people, I apologize for not being a real enough fan. I will try harder to do better from this day forward. In fact, I hear there's a new bank opening 30 miles down the road in a small community called Bug Tussle, and I think I'm going to rob that bank and strip them of all their money and then fly out to the regular season ending Arizona-Seattle game. Could be looking at life in prison, but that's okay. At least then, by God, I'll be a real fan. So, you guys have a good one. Pleasure as always. And again, happy Honda.